This short video will highlight the assembly procedure of the HP A3 Model E725 copier. During this presentation, we will highlight the installation of the consumables as well as the second paper pass accessory included with the Model 725. The first step to installing the paper pass accessory will be to open this right-hand door. Next, we will remove 5 screws from the back of this panel. Retain all screw hole covers removed, as they will be replaced when installation is complete. Next, remove the screw hole covers and screws from this panel and the front of the copier. With the screws removed from the front and back of this panel, it can be moved to the right. Make sure you move it far enough to expose this screw. With the front housing moved to the left, the back panel will now easily slide off of the back of the copier. Lastly, remove this screw from the gray panel and remove. With the front and back panels removed, the unit is now ready to accept the second paper exit accessory. The second paper pass accessory contains a baggie with 2 screws. The unit itself must be oriented so that the brackets on the accessory will line up with this bracket on the left and this bracket on the right. When installing the unit into the copier, make certain that this bar on the right-hand side of the accessory is guided into this opening at the top of the copier. With the bar at the top of the unit in the hole, the unit itself can then be slid into place. The unit is correctly installed when the brackets on the right and left-hand side are lined up so that you can install the 2 screws. The final step of the install involves connecting these 2 wires from the second paper exit accessory to these connections on the side of the copier. With the wires connected and the screws attached, the installation of the second paper accessory is complete. Before reinstalling the panels, determine if your configuration contains either an inner finisher or a cabinet finisher. If so, you will need to remove this gray tray. Before installing any finisher, there are 3 flags that must be removed. 2 along the bottom and 1 at the end of a silver arm. If a refresher is required on the removal of these flags, look at either the inner finisher video or the 778 installation video. Slide the housing back, reattach the back panel. Make certain that you have all the screw hole covers replaced before continuing. Open the front panel to install the consumables. Remember to first remove the waste toner cartridge before continuing. Exercise caution when unpacking the consumables, as some waste toner may have accumulated during the shipping process. The developer unit will be installed with the fuser roll pointed to the right. Make certain that you keep this wire clear, as it will need to be connected once the developer roll is installed. Before reinstalling the waste toner cartridge, make certain that this wire is connected from the developer unit into this connection. Slide the toner cartridge into position until it snaps and close the consumables door. With the second paper pass accessory and consumables installed, the unit is now ready to receive its finisher.